And Joel Tan is very, very, very unique gentleman, but is special gentleman that I met. He is, I call him a great guy in one way.
I just want to give a big shout out to Joel Tan.
Joel is doing wonderful work on the other side of the planet with the theme of bullying.
Joel Tan has helped me so much. He would give you the shirt off his back. He is very kind, very sensitive person.
There's a creative talent in him.
He's got the right mentality and he's got the right compassion to work with people.
I have to tell you that this guy is a great guy, and a great guy. I like him. He's great.
So, Joel, thank you.
He helps you at the drop of a hat. He's a very good person. Please consider working with Joel Tan.
Something that's very important. Bullying is a major concern on this planet. There's a lot of suicide that is the result of these people who torture others. Thank you for being here.
So, anyway, with that said, who wants to go next? I think that Joel needs to go next because he wasn't even moving. And since we were talking about Green Lantern or green whatever, we're going to go to the green background that we have. So Joel, I know you're looking in one direction, but you definitely want to look into the camera for us.
Hello, everyone. How do you all do? Good day.
There you are. Okay, cool. So are you in Singapore?
Yes, I'm in Singapore.
Singapore. That's different than Singapore.
It's the same actually. Singapore.
Okay. So what is your superpower, sir?
My superpower is I can help you build a more resilient version of you to face the tougher world. Because I live in a very competitive city state here. There's people will fight. There's a competition for everything and anything because it is so competitive here.
Okay, cool. So if I said competitive advantage and capitalize on your uniqueness, would that be an appropriate way for me to say it?
Yes, I will teach you real world stuff from the school of hard knocks of how to be a tougher version of you.
Okay, so I'm almost speechless on this because I want to, do you have there's some kind of technique that you play with? Do you want to give me an example of what you're doing with people?
What I do is I told them my life experience, my truth. Then I help to heal them by asking them to write a story, their story of their past. Yeah, I heard some fantastic sharing about healing by planning your future. But sometimes we need to close the chapter in the past before we can move on. And I do that by asking them to share their story.
Well, you know what? I agree with you on that. The past can absolutely hold us all back. I mean, that's been my life for many, many years until I let go of things that have held us back. I know so many people that are in that same boat.
Yes, there's a lot of people who are afraid of facing their past. And I have a way to do that by asking my mentees, to write down their story and to close the chapter in their life. And I'm sharing with you all now.
Awesome. Is there one quick tip you want to give us before we're running out of time here? I want to make sure we get that in.
Okay, is that one quick tip? Okay, positivity. Okay, positivity works, but it doesn't work all the time. And there's a lot of teaching in the books about positivity, but the real world is rough. And sometimes we need to be tougher people. We need more resilience so that we will face the real world. And I have seen statistics have shown mental illness, anxiety disorder, depression, suicides are on the rise. And this is because people are not stronger than before. Because, as we know, trials and tribulation makes a man. We are living in good times, excellent times. Everything is so convenient, but sometimes we are not as tough as we need to be.
Yeah, that's for sure. Question:
Yeah.
Do you have something that we can give to our listeners that will get them a little bit further on their journey that might help them out a little bit?
Yes, I have a lot of free stuff.
I love free. How did you know I love free stuff?
Because you are Canadizer.
I will tell you what. What we'll do, give me the good stuff. I'll put it in the show notes. People can grab that at their leisure, and then make sure, Joel, that what you do is in what you're going to give us. Make sure we have some kind of a link that they can reach you, because you're saying some really important stuff, and I want to make sure that they can grab onto that. Is that cool?
Yes, I actually have a free crash course as a way of paying forward. I myself have been very studious. I read the Bible, the Sutra, many theories of various theories, and I come to a conclusion: not all theories will work. And I will teach.
Did you say Kama Sutra?
No, I said Sutra. I didn't say Kama Sutra.
Oh, okay. Just checking. All right.
I said Sutra.
Okay, I will make sure it's in the show notes. And I got you to laugh, so I've done my job. Joel, thank you for being with us today. You are freaking awesome, my friend. You're gonna come back?
You're also freaking awesome, Ken. Canadizer.
Thank you, sir. All right, now let's start.